Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. We got some news, sad news for some Americans, and some good news for some Russians. So let's see what's going on. This article comes from Yahoo News from Friday, June 17, 2022, and this is the title: Third American, a Marine veteran, reported missing after fighting in Ukraine. Now, without continuing, you know how one side will portray this Marine if he's alive or if he's dead or if was captured or still at large. He's not a uh, fighter for Ukraine, not a volunteer. The Russians will portray this guy as a terrorist, as a mercenary. And let's read further. A third U.S. veteran has been reported missing while fighting Russian forces in Ukraine, the State Department said on Thursday. According to CNN, former U.S. Marine Grady Kurpasi, Kurpasi, disappeared in recent months after traveling to Ukraine. The last time Kurpasi's wife, Hessen, Tim, and friends have heard from the serviceman was between April 23rd and 24th. Kurpasi arrived in Ukraine on March 7th, just weeks after Russia launched its invasion of the country in a bid to volunteer alongside the Ukrainian army. According to his friend George Heath, however, he, and I'm quoting, wasn't really planning on fighting. He wanted to go and help the Ukrainian people, end quote. President Biden on Friday said that he had been briefed on the missing veterans, telling reporters, and I'm quoting, "We don't know where they are. I think they are in Europe. I think they might be in Russia, maybe in Ukraine." The president urged Americans not to travel to Ukraine. I'll say it again, Americans should not be going to Ukraine because we fucked up and here you are. Otherwise, you would have been just fine. Now, I, as an American citizen, if I go over there and I get caught by the Russians, will ask me a few questions, if you know what I mean. Before the United States imposed sanctions on Russia, if I would have traveled over there and the Russia would have called me, maybe they would have been a bit milder in asking me questions. Nevertheless, those questions will have been asked. All right, State Department spokesman, oh my God, he identifies as a man. Ned Price said at a press briefing on Thursday that the department was aware that the third American who has been identified in recent weeks as missing and that the department was in touch with the family. Okay. Price said the department has urged Russia to treat any American volunteers, and I'm quoting, as prisoners of war under the Geneva Conventions, end quote. They should be, and I'm quoting, afforded the treatment and protections commensurate with the status, including humane treatment and fundamental process and fair trial guarantees, end quote, he told reporters. Under the Geneva Conventions, which originated following the World War II, prisoners of war cannot be prosecuted for participating in a conflict. What? Are entirely to their financial resources and shall be released and repatriated without delay after the cessation of active hostilities. So the prisoners of war cannot be prosecuted for participating in a conflict, are entitled to their financial resources and shall be released and repatriated without delay after the cessation of active hostilities. Okay. Kurpasi's disappearance comes amid reports that the two other U.S. veterans who had been serving as volunteers in Ukraine have been captured. Their comrades told Yahoo News they were informed that the two men were taken prisoner on June 9th during a battle northeast of Kharkiv. And we have a picture with these two gentlemen right here. Alex Driki or Driki and Andy Tai Ngok Huinh. Families confirmed. I will spell for you the second American's name. Andy, that's clear. And then is Tai, and then is Ngoc, and the last name is Agynh. So their family confirmed to the New York Times that their loved ones had gone missing while fighting in Ukraine. However, they were unable to confirm to the Times whether they had been captured. All right, I want to show them to you. Here are the poor guys on the back of a truck, and I can't come closer and make a detail, but they look like the guys over here, the one on the, I don't know how you see it, the guy on the other side. This guy in the middle, and that guy. These two, this the one here in the middle, and the one here. Those are the ones that were in the picture over there in the truck. All right. If taken prisoner, Driki and Huinh would be the first Americans known to become prisoners of war in the conflict. The State Department told a relative of one of the men that it was aware of a photograph appearing to show the missing veterans that had been circulating on social media platform Telegram. The image reportedly showed the two men with their hands tied behind them in the back of a military truck. A caption written in Russian accompanying the picture appears to mock them. According to The Guardian, the caption said the man had made a trip to Ukraine, and I'm quoting, for easy money, end quote, and that it had ended badly. So, and another one missing. I'm pretty sure we're going to find more of these cases, but as of now, this is all we got with these things. Those guys already, it's been told that it was said by the authorities that they will be tried as mercenaries, and they will probably get what the two British soldiers and fighters and a Moroccan got, the death penalty by firing squad. Well, we'll see. I don't know. Obviously, we don't know. They don't know who exactly these guys were, what exactly they were doing. I mean, some people might know, but we're going to find out later. Obviously, the Russians will come with their story. The other side will come with the angel story. So that's the way it always goes. Like you have here certain incidents, and then they tell about the person who got in trouble, portrayed the person as the perfect human being, the angel, the choir boy that was a student, whatever he was, but he couldn't graduate high school because, I don't know, this systemic racist country did not allow him to do it. So the same here. These guys will be portrayed as the perfect individuals and so on. Why don't we just take it as it is? They went over there. I don't care the reasons. They went over there. The reasons could be perfect and nice, or could be evil. That's why I said I don't care. The fact is, they went over there to shoot other people, and they got captured. What do you expect? Regardless of their noble intentions, they went over there to kill other people, and probably they did. What do you expect? And that is valid for the Russians as well. Captured by the Ukrainians, they will be portrayed the best human beings ever by the Russians, and obviously by the other ones, the devils right there incarnated. And they went over there to kill Ukrainians. Now they got caught. What do you want? That's the bottom line. Everything else is just flowers and smoke screens and all that. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.